Cranberry sauce is a must-have at Thanksgiving or Christmas, but today I'm going to show you how just 3 ingredients can make you the best cranberry sauce. This is called Cranberry Jello Salad. 3 ingredients is all you need, and you're going to love the taste. Hi, I'm Carrie with eatingonadime.com, and we're on a mission to help families eat well on a budget. And this recipe does just that. We're taking cranberry sauce, some crushed pineapple, and some Jello to make a delicious dish that is perfect for any holiday. Now you can find the full recipe linked in the description below, or you can always go to Google and just type in Eating on a Dime Cranberry Jello Salad, and it will pull right up for you. Now, this is part of our Thanksgiving series, but this is a perfect recipe for any holiday. But right now we do have our Thanksgiving cookbook half off for you right now, and I have that linked in the description below as well. Okay, let's get cooking. The first thing you want to do is bring 1 cup of water to a boil. Once the water is boiling, you can turn off the heat and remove from the heat so we can stir in the other ingredients. So now we have our water that's been boiled, and we're going to mix in our 2 Jello mixes. We are using Raspberry Jello. We're just going to open up each box. Don't worry about the instructions on the box. You just want to follow the recipe. And we're going to pour this into the boiling water. Well, I mean, it's not boiling anymore, but it had boiled. And then we're going to do the other one. Get this. Then we're going to stir for this to completely dissolve. After everything is dissolved, we're going to add a half a cup of cold water and mix that together. Then we just need to add our crushed pineapple and our cranberry sauce. So we have crushed pineapple. This is the 20-ounce can. Yep, and you do not drain it. You want the juice from that pineapple in the sauce. It'll add all the extra sweetness. I cannot get this up today. There we go. Who knew the hardest part about this recipe would be the crushed pineapple? Oops. So we're going to mix that in, and then we're going to add in the cranberry sauce. This is just a regular jar, a regular can. It's 14 ounces. Just gonna rip this open, and then we're gonna pour it in. I mean, guys, we're already almost done with this recipe. That's how easy this is to make. So if you don't know what to bring to Thanksgiving or Christmas, bring this. 3 ingredients and literally no time at all. Now remember, this is gonna come out whole. I might need to grab a spatula. Okay, so I got the spatula out, and remember, these are whole. That's okay. And we're just gonna mix this together. I might need to go from there we go. Mix this until well combined. It only takes a few seconds. Then we also we're going to need a 9x9 or an 8x8 pan sprayed with nonstick spray. Okay, so we're going to spray this with nonstick spray just lightly, and that's just going to make it to where it's easier to get out when we're finished. Now we're just going to pour this in the pan carefully. The trick is to pour fast so it doesn't splatter as much. And I did pretty good, just a couple splatters. Now we're going to just cover it with some plastic wrap, if I can get this off. You can also do parchment paper or just the lid, and that's just so we don't let anything fall in while it's cooling in the fridge. Sorry, my plastic wrap is a mess today. So let me just get that situated. Sorry about that. It's the last thing you want to watch on YouTube is me trying to fumble with the plastic wrap. But here we are. I guess it's so easy. So now we're just going to wrap this up, and we need to place this in the fridge. Now, what makes this so great is you can make this the day before, and it's just ready so you don't have to do it, you know, the morning of Thanksgiving or Christmas or any holiday, but you can do it the night before. It needs to refrigerate until it's until it's firm and set, just like a Jello would be. It's gonna take a few hours in the fridge, but I do want to remind you that you can get the full recipe linked in the description below, or also you can always go to Eating on a Dime and just search cranberry. We have lots of different cranberry dishes. Okay, I will see you guys in a few hours. Okay, we got this fresh out of the fridge. Peel this off and it's ready to serve. Now I kind of like sloshed it around when I went and put it in the freezer, so it's a little messy on the sides, but that's completely okay. All you need is just a small spatula. That's how I like to serve it. So I'll leave it just as is, and then we will use a small spatula to serve. You can serve it just in squares. Like I like to kind of cut it up into squares before, so that way people can just scoop out what they want. If you want to make it look really pretty, you could scoop it out and put it onto like on a platter. And then you can do a 9x9 pan like we did today, and then it'll give you a little bit thicker, or you can do a 9x13 pan and it'll make it nice and thin, which is like what we did in the pictures. But I wanted to show you different variations that you can do, because some people want it thinner and some people would prefer it thicker. But it looks really pretty. You just scoop it out. Ooh, it is gorgeous. Now I just need a fork and we're ready to dive in. I got my fork and I'm ready for a bite. So good. I love the crushed pineapples. It just gives it a delicious texture. And you're going to be shocked. It's very sweet. It's my new favorite cranberry dish. So, if you haven't made this, you're missing out. It's beautiful and it tastes delicious, and it's so easy. Nobody will know that you barely did any work. Okay guys, if you like today's recipe, make sure you grab our Thanksgiving digital cookbook below. It's 50% off right now, and I don't want you to miss out. Also, make sure you go to eatingonadime.com to get the full recipe. If you love this recipe or any of our recipes that you make, I would love it if you would leave a comment and leave a rating for every recipe you've ever made on Eating on a Dime. That's the #1 way that we get to hear from you and communicate with you, and we love hearing how you make our recipes. I can't stop eating. It's that good. You can put Ready Whip on top. I think I already said that, but I don't think you need it. It's tasty just as is. See? Can't stop eating. Okay guys, I'm out of here. If you like today's recipe, please subscribe so you don't miss any more of our family-friendly recipes, because all the holidays and just for your weeknight dinners, we are here to help you. Okay friends, I'm out of here. I will see you next time. Bye friends.